Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here. We are looking good and ready to go. 58 degrees inside. It's cloudy outside right now. Still not a very nice day. But we got Frank first in the chat, Master second in the chat, Gorilla third, Gorilla fourth, MPM Beats fifth. Well, that's all we got in the chat right now, guys. So glad to have you in here at the moment. Let's take a look at Weevil, see what's going on so far today. You've got AMC finishing the week at $3.16. Very nice gain on the day today, 8% overall. But my goodness, dude, look where we are. We're still floating around to all-time lows. This is the equivalent of AMC at 30 cents. Absolutely tragic to see what Adam Aaron has done to this company. GameStop sitting at 1041. Shiba Inu Coin sideways all afternoon, 22.86. Still up 5% on the day today, so SHIB not doing too bad. Bitcoin sitting flat all afternoon. Bitcoin sitting 4% higher on the day today. You get the NASDAQ down at the bottom left, losing a massive 2.05% today. That is a major loss, guys. And as you can see, this is, never mind. I'm not going to jump into it. You guys got your own reasoning for all of this right here. And NASDAQ bouncing off these all-time highs, coming back down, touching 15,282 points. Dogecoin. Doge is bouncing off support here at 15 cents, looking pretty good on the day so far. I would love to see Doge back up above this ascending trend line. And I would love to see Doge back up at that 20-cent level. Ethereum doing very well today, bouncing off support, sitting at $3,100. Shiba Inu Coin doing the exact same thing, 2284 or 2287. You got Bitcoin doing the same thing as well, $64,314 there. The SPY overall bouncing back down like the NASDAQ is. QQQ, same deal, 414. Mullen Auto, $2.60. You can't even see it. Mullen Auto is absolute garbage. That CEO might be worse than Adam Aaron. Sundial sitting at $1.87. Netflix $5.55. Wow, $5.55 is kind of low on Netflix. Yeah, it is, man. They have earnings today. Yeah, $5.55 is a 10% decline, 9.09%. What's up with this, man? I don't see. It very well could have been earnings, but it almost looks like their earnings should be coming out at the end of the month here. What is, and I don't know what this is without looking at the news here. What's driving Netflix lower today? No, not Dogecoin. I want Netflix, man. All right. Earnings scorecard. Huh. The price target raised to 650 from 640, but then dropped down to 550. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the news here. Did they report their earnings today, or why the heck did they lose 10%? MPW losing heavy today, 9% loss on MPW, bringing it back to $4.42. Tesla sitting at $147, getting hit hard today. My gosh, man. Amazon $174 and Apple $165. Loss. Bitcoin gain amongst all of the losses among the major stocks out there. So keep that in mind. Bitcoin looking very, very strong. Still, nobody in the chat, man. You guys better type in the chat. What are you doing? What's up with Vector Candles? Lennon, are you talking about at the top of the screen right here? If you're talking about the crazy looking candles there, we can talk about it. Unless you're talking about Vector Candles in general, I don't use Vector Candles if that is something that you're seeing somewhere. Long-term retirement portfolio closed up 0.77% at $19,700. Got both spreadsheets done at lunch. Formulas weren't too bad on the quarterly dividend stock, both in the Discord member chat. Let's see what this bad boy's got going on right now. In the Discord member chat, ladies and gentlemen, what does Frank have here? All right, it's current active, current month, total income, $801, dude. For his, that one looks like it is your covered calls premium. My gosh, dude. And another $313 in monthly dividends. Man, dude. Frank is ripping over $1,100 a month in income on a $20,000 portfolio. Frank, very, very nice, dude. Man. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Good news, Gary New. Doing good, man. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Hasib Anwar, mega pump, man. Let's make it happen with the mega pump. If you guys haven't seen on the screen, this is Camoto. Camoto doing very, very well today. Crazy volume, excellent launch. Everybody got the tokens that they were supposed to get. Looking very, very good at the moment. Sitting at 922. And it is so volatile because, of course, you got these massive buys and sells coming from the 10 smart contracts that are literally going to be buying this token for the rest of their lives. So, interesting approach, generating massive amounts of volume. $83 million in volume today on its very first day of trading. You've got a crazy $15,000 sell coming across here. Going to be very, very quickly eaten up by a $15,000 buy. Watch it flow in. Going to be a nice little buy. From 41.96 here. Yep, $15,000 buy coming in from 41.96. Now, you do notice, however, it's already starting a little bit of a channel here. So, earlier on in the day today, it was using this 0.0007 level as support. Bounced up here, began to wick above it from the 0.011 level, and then came back down, busted down a little bit, and of course it's sitting here channeling to the upside, downside, downside, consolidating just a little, bouncing off the upside there, and of course coming back down a little bit at the moment. 3 zeros and a 98, almost a 1/10 of a cent. Now it is a 1/10 of a cent here. Camoto is, in my opinion, a very good look right now. $20 million is probably going to end up being very, very cheap for Camoto. These guys just launched today. They've already got like 65,000 followers out on their X account. They're doing 100,000 plus impressions on every single post that they make. They're doing very well. Milk bag on Solana. Next 50x burning until $100 million market cap. Dude, we're not talking about that Greta token, are we? Any updates from Lucy? Kenneth, the only update I have from Lucy does not involve burns. So I don't think that Lucy reads all of the articles that she shares, because she recently shared an article talking about Shiba Inu Coin going to 19 cents, man. So I don't think that Shiba Inu Coin is going to be going to 19 cents. Just, you know, the article flat out says that if Shiba Inu Coin repeats its performance from 2021, the Bitcoin halving is going to cause SHIB to go to 19 cents. No, dude. You know, if you repeated your growth spurt from when the day you were born until you turned 18 years old, I mean, you would probably be, I don't know, a 20-foot tall man that weighed 500 pounds, 700 pounds. Like, what are we talking about here? Being able to repeat performance from 2021. Shiba Inu Coin is a totally different coin than what it was in 2021. I got the Doge 20 in my trust wallet, but there's no coins or dollars. Alan Williams. You should have, if you claimed your tokens, it should show your coin balance. So if you claimed 1 million tokens, it should show you that you have 1 million tokens in your trust wallet. As far as dollar amount, it is not going to show you any dollar amount until it gets listed on CoinMarketCap. Then it can begin showing you the dollar amount. So nobody's going to see a dollar amount until it gets listed on CoinMarketCap. They are still worth what they're trading at. You can still go out to Uniswap and swap those tokens for, what is it, 00013? 00014. So it is bouncing back up a little bit. Excellent sign right there that Doge 20 is on its way back up. Hopefully heading beautifully into Doge Day tomorrow. And it sees a nice little rally there. Maybe going to a $50, $100 million market cap. That's going to be absolutely sweet. But But yeah, 0.0001397 at the moment. It's not going to show this number in your wallet until it's on CoinMarketCap, but of course it should show the amount of tokens in your wallet if you claimed them correctly. And Camoto is what, guys. I'm telling you, don't miss Camoto, man. Don't miss Camoto. These guys, this is their website right here. I don't think it's gonna pull up their X account because I gotta log in. They've got 30,000 members in their Telegram, and I am telling you right now, these guys are insanely active in there. Let me show you. Last time I jumped into their Telegram was this morning. Man. Dude, I was in their Telegram this morning at probably 11 o'clock. And I already have 8,895 messages, 99 messages that I've not read. 8,904 messages that I have not read. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Wow. These guys are fast, man. So, yeah, join their Telegram group if you want. I mean, it's going to blow up your phone if you don't turn notifications off. But their X account is what I wanted to see if I could see it here. 65.9 thousand followers. I mean, this is nuts, dude. 66,000 followers, and this token's not even a day old. They have accumulated this much in their pre-sale stages, which only lasted 4 days. And each one of those stages sold out in seconds. So Camoto doing crazy good right now. And it's not going to pull up all of the X posts because I can't, I'm not logged in. But dude, they're absolutely wild with the amount of impressions. 87,000 impressions, 40,000 impressions. And these are on older posts as well. If you actually go out and follow their X account, man, you're going to see that they've got like 65,000 to 100,000 impressions on every single post that they have. I'm actually excited about this one. I'm making some money on it, but I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this one just yet. I may sit on this one, dude. They've got these buybacks, right? They've got these buybacks that occur, and that's why they got so many ridiculous wicks on their candles. But, dude, slow and steady growth at the moment. It's not looking bad at all in terms of Camoto price. They're already building a decentralized exchange. They're powered and partnered with some of the biggest names in crypto. I wouldn't miss that one. And also Dogeverse as well. Don't miss Dogeverse. Clipper, I'm going to do a live tomorrow for the halving in Bitcoin Doge. Good news with Gary Gnu. Right now, if I finish the videos that I need to record tomorrow in a decent time, I still may go live. But let's put it this way. I'm not guaranteeing or I'm not planning a live for tomorrow, but if prices are doing very well because it is Doge Day, yeah, we can have some fun. You'll get a notification, or you should get a notification on YouTube if I do go live. But as long as I can finish all of my other videos and stuff and do that, yeah, I might, depending on how it works out, I might need to go get tires tomorrow, though, so we'll see. Next, XRP or Doge, 1 year investment and why? Not financial advice. 1 year investment, actual investment, I'm saying XRP. Why? Because it's an actual investment. 1 year time frame. I would hope that the SEC is done with XRP on the 1 year time frame. If not, honestly, you're probably going to be better off with Dogecoin. Why? Dogecoin is probably going to be doing better during the actual bull market, especially if XRP is still being held down by the SEC. So the 1 year time frame, I would look at Doge simply for the bull market. I would look at XRP for an actual investment. You know, Doge is hard to call an investment. Dogecoin can do very well because of the meme status, Elon Musk, the bull market, and all of that. It's probably going to outperform XRP. But if XRP gets out of the SEC's grasp, it's the investment that you should be making, right? It's more of an investment. They're a legitimate company. They're doing business. They're growing. All of that. So hopefully that answers that question as well. How long will the pre-sale of Dogeverse last? Isaac Mera, excellent question. And whether you guys have bought in yet or not, I believe the price on, I'll just look it up. I believe the numbers on Dogeverse right now are 7.5 million. Wow, dude. These guys are moving fast, dude. These guys are moving fast. And I don't know, it might be hard for you to see. They've done $7.8 million in pre-sale so far. 2 days. Okay? You're going to have 2 more days to invest. And honestly, if you buy in, if you use my link to buy in, it's going to pull you up to the correct website. So make sure you use my link. This is very close to the next price increase, and this is probably going to last an hour and a half, 2 hours before you get to that next price increase. So if you want to get in a little cheaper price, get in now. But I would say 2 days, and then this is most likely, and I'm basing this off of all of the previous pre-sales that I have done. This is most likely going to just change to $10 million raised, okay? And then at that point, the team can decide to do one of 2 things. And I do not know which one they're going to do. The team can either decide to allow more money to trickle in and simply say that they have met their goal of a $10 million raise, and then they can update the timer to the actual launch day. A lot of them put the launch day anywhere between 1 week and 2 weeks out. I highly doubt that it goes further than 2 weeks out. I'd be skeptical that it's less than 1 week out. So if that's the case, you will most likely have an additional chance of buying Dogeverse because it'll simply say $10 million raised. And then, of course, they might allow more tokens to trickle out that were going to marketing budget that they no longer need, wherever they're drawing the tokens from. So I would say anywhere from 2 days to maybe 2 weeks max. If it takes those 2 days and then they have a 2-week timer on for their launch. Claybro, open Zec coin chart. Zcash, my man. We want to look at Zcash? You in Zcash too? I've been in Zcash since 2017, man. Oh, jeez. Zcash. Let's get started. Heck yeah, man. All right. What do we got going on with good old Zcash here? $22 a coin. Zcash sitting steady on the weekly chart. Zcash sitting steady on the monthly. Down a little bit on the month. Zcash sitting steady on the, a little bit down on the year. Zcash sitting real steady down at the lowest levels that it has seen since the 2017 bull market rally. Now, I do believe that this is a decent buy-in opportunity for Zcash. I don't think it's going anywhere. The world might hate privacy coins, but people do not hate privacy coins. The institutions and the countries hate privacy coins. Zcash has done very well in the past to rally up to about $700 a coin in 2017, rallied up to $300 a coin in 2021, and is currently sitting down at a measly little $22 a coin right now. Yeah, I've actually owned Zcash since 2017. So Zcash is my aside from my Bytecoin, okay? I mined Bytecoin as I was learning how to mine, right? And I was mining that on a laptop. I never mined Bytecoin with an actual miner. But the very first miner that I built, shout out to Vosk Coin for helping me build that miner. The very first miner that I built, I mined Zcash with. So I've been sitting on Zcash, dude, since 2017. I like it. What about Doge 20? Yeah, CR7 Xiphon, man. Dogecoin sitting at 0.00014 right now. 0.0014 right now. on its way back up. So earlier today, earlier today, Doge 20 started to fall through this major level of support right here, basically the launch price. People began to panic, and then some dude sold off of like $75,000 or $78,000 in a single transaction, which spooked the market, and it's been recovering actually very nicely since. So you lost a major whale, but good. You know what I mean? Good. The dude panicked. He sold. People are currently buying the dip. I hope that Dogecoin, Doge 20, I should say. I hope that Doge 20 does very well throughout the rest of the evening. Tomorrow is Doge Day. I hope that Elon Musk mentions Dogecoin. I hope that Doge 20 rallies right alongside of Dogecoin. But even more than that, you know, I would say this, okay? I'm not running their social media accounts, but I think that these guys could do a little bit better of a job at, like, telling people kind of the news that they want to hear. A lot of the stuff that Dogecoin 20 tweets about, or posts on X, I should say, is Dogecoin 20. Staking rewards are great. Dogecoin 20 is the better Dogecoin. Dogecoin 20, building a community. Cool, man. But we want a coin market cap listing. People want to know when the dollar value is going to show up in their wallets. Let these people know that you've applied for a coin market cap listing. Let these people know that you've got centralized exchanges gunning after you. Let these people know that you are gunning after centralized exchanges. Let these people know that Doge Day is coming up and you expect big things. I really do think that they could do a much better job running their social media accounts. But nonetheless, dude, bouncing back nicely today after getting spooked this morning and then having some dude sell off like $75,000 or $78,000. I watched it happen too. It might have been this entire candle right here. He started to panic after it broke through that support line, and then boom, dude, sold off. Ridiculous. But people started buying it up, so very good to see that they're buying it back up right now. It's 000148. Hopefully it rallies on Doge Day tomorrow, and hopefully I got a nose hair that's like messing with me right now. I don't want to pull it out because the cat allergies are going to start messing with me. If I pull it out and I touch my nose any more than I'm already doing, and it's going to go downhill fast. But I got a nose hair that's like stuck sideways or something right now. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. Then, 267 people in here. There's probably 266 dudes in here. So, you know what I'm talking about. Girls get nose hair? Are there any girls in here right now? Do girls get nose hair? Or is it like 267 dudes in here that know about a nose hair getting stuck sideways, and then it just bothers you and bothers you and bothers you, and you rip it out because, you're a man, and you're not going to let it bother you that long. You're just going to rip it right out. And if there's any women in here, do you guys have nose hair too? Strange, but you gotta know. Issa, thank you very much for clicking the subscribe button on the channel. If you guys are brand new in here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Your name's gonna go at the top of the screen like his did. Hey, isn't the SEC taking Ripple to the Supreme Court? Giovanni, I really don't follow the case as closely as a lot of you guys do, so I wouldn't know if they're taking it to the Supreme Court. I would imagine they're going to take it to the Supreme Court, then they're going to take it to the court of China, the court of Russia, and they're just never going to let them go, man. I have no idea what their problem is. Suzuki says, I sold my Zcash years ago. What did he say? Years ago, and hate myself for it. I want to jump out of the wood every time somebody mentions it. Too bad I live in the ground floor. Suzuki, man, buy it back. If you sold your Zcash years ago, you're doing much, much better than anybody who held on to it. Clear up. I'm sure I screwed up somewhere, but that's okay. We'll try again. I want to thank you for your help. Really. Okay, so Alan, gosh, I wish, man, I wish I knew what you were doing, right? I don't want to show you my balances, and it would make this a lot easier if I could, or if I just started like some, little wallet that I went in and bought $10 worth of stuff with, so that I could show you guys tutorials, right? But here's what I want to know. I'm gonna hide my balances, okay? I want to know, Alan, if you see this, okay? I want to know if you see this in your Trust wallet. or in your MetaMask, whatever you have, can you see your Doge 20 right here? This is my Doge 20. I also have Kata. I no longer have Scotty AI. I've got some Sync that's staked right now, and so on. But if you can see Doge 20, but this number right here is 0, you have not claimed your tokens yet, or you added the wrong Doge 20 to your wallet. Let's start there first. So if you do see this, and this is 0, one of two things happen. Okay, you either added the wrong Doge 20 to your wallet, or you have not yet claimed your Doge 20. If this number shows something, but it just doesn't have a dollar amount next to it, if it shows like 1 million, but it still says $0, you're perfectly fine. You did everything right at that point. So let's try to troubleshoot it a little bit and see where you're at there, Alan. Hopefully you're still in here. Come back down. Good news, good news. Thank you very much for the super chat. Do you think all Doge will benefit tomorrow? No. Just get the nose hair. Don't do that. I'm going to get it, dude. I'm going to get it, but I know I'm going to start sneezing if I do. So I don't think that all Dogecoin are going to do well tomorrow. I do think this, though. If Elon Musk, they're not going to, I truly don't think Doge Day is going to do anything unless Elon Musk or somebody really starts hyping it up. I don't think that just the day alone, 420, is going to cause prices to go up. Clearly, if World War III breaks out as well, I still think that is going to supersede anything that Elon Musk could do. So there's a lot of catalysts that could drive prices lower tomorrow if people are killing each other and bombing each other and so on. But let's assume that there's just a moment of 420 peace. And let's assume that Elon Musk does tweet about Dogecoin. What I would actually expect are the larger dog coins, SHIB, Dogecoin, maybe Floki, Dogelon, and Baby Doge do very well. Now, it is going to depend whether or not like Doge 20 really surges on Elon Musk. It's going to depend just how confident the market is and just how well known Doge 20 is at that point. So if it's not listed on CoinMarketCap yet, if it doesn't start trending somewhere, it's still going to be very hard for people to see it. And if you don't get new eyes on it, where's the new money going to flow from? So that's my take on the like all of the Doge coins ripping higher tomorrow. If you can't get new eyes on it, where's the new money going to come from? Yes, Maurice. Cardano, another good one. Long-term hold, absolutely. J-Bones! Thank you very much. $20. Appreciate what you do, bro. J-Bones, man. Listen, thank you very much for appreciating it. I really do thank you for that. Thank you very much for going directly through Streamlabs as well. Streamlabs cuts out all of the YouTube fees. They don't have to worry about YouTube taking their chunk or anything like that. So J-Bones, man, thank you very much. But dude, all I do, man, is come on here, talk about things that I'm interested in, hang out with you guys for a few hours a day. It is literally like the best thing ever. So you're thanking me for living my best life, dude, and just having a blast right now. So I appreciate what you guys do. Sincerely, man. You know, that's the craziest thing. And I know a lot of you guys, you think the guy on the screen on YouTube is, doing something special or something like that. Absolutely not, man. If you guys weren't willing to watch, if you guys weren't willing to chime in and ask your questions, if you guys weren't willing to have some debates, go on, keep things interesting, click like buttons, watch videos, all of that, none of this would exist. And so often I think about it, man. You guys have I have 100% total control of what I post. Right? I can record any video that I want. I can post anything that I want, any time of day that I want, all of that stuff. But once it's out there, you guys take 100% control of what happens next. And the fact that you guys are so stinking supportive is beyond my mind. So thank you, J-Bones, and literally everybody else in here right now. I appreciate what you guys do and the sense that you support this as much as you do, man. It's awesome. Mizra Ibrahim Vlogs. Bro, I have $30. Which coin should I invest in? Mirza, $30. Do you care about keeping it? Do you care about having it tomorrow? Like, what are your thoughts on that $30? Because, and this might sound bad, right? I did buy into this token. I am excited about it and all of that. But the coin that I got on the screen right now, you don't have the Ethereum fees. I kind of got to get you away from Ethereum because your fees are going to be, the fees are going to eat you up on Ethereum and you're not going to have any money left. So you're basically stuck with Solana or BNB at that point. Camoto has already launched. Camoto is, in my opinion, a very strong token based on the fact that their socials are doing as well as they are, and they got this very interesting like smart contract buyback approach that they've got. That's why you see these really weird wicking candles though. So, I mean, it is a little jarring and can make you a little sick watching it jump around as much as it does. You know, 001 back down to 0095. It's like, what the heck is this swing for? Well, the swing's because you got these stupid smart contracts that are buying and selling massive amounts all day long. 0096, yeah, see, it just went from 001 to 00096 in a matter of seconds. 00092 because you got another smart contract sell right here. So this one can jar you if you're not used to it, but this one could be a very good one because they're growing as fast as they are. Another one that I like at the moment that's not yet launched that I do have high expectations for is this one right here, Slothana. So if you guys have watched my videos, please make sure to use this buy widget so that I get credit if you do. If you don't want to use that buy widget, you can send it to this wallet right here, and you're going to be in the Slothana pre-sale. These guys are launching in 9 days. I don't know if they're going to take their buy button away tonight, tomorrow, the next day, or when. But these guys are launching in 9 days here. So if you want to use the link in the description of my video so that you get the correct one, this could also be a good one. But they got a lot of scammers out there. So don't go follow their Twitter and then pull it up on their Twitter account, because I've blocked so many stupid Slothana scammers that it's insane. If Shiba goes to Ascent, I can stop working until my 90s. Just Kevin. Good. If Shiba goes to Ascent, I would imagine you're probably going to be better off than your 90s, and you probably never have to do it again. Let's see. Started to learn trading 2 weeks ago. Making some success already. Still have tons of things to learn, but I'm ready for it. Hey, Dennis Green, I love it, man. I love it. And you know what? If you've got questions about anything, if you want to talk stocks, if you want to talk Forex, if you want to talk gold or commodities, if you want to talk options, if you want to talk, clearly crypto, right? I didn't even think I had to mention that one. If you want to talk any of that stuff, man, please ask your questions. I can't tell you what to do or anything like that, and I would never want to. Right? I can simply share my experiences. I can talk about what I've learned along the way and all of that, and you can kind of pick my brain. But I will never straight up, like, look, when I say buy Camoto because I think it's a good token, I've bought Camoto, right? So I that's me speaking from my experience. I will never tell somebody else what to do with their money. Dude, if you guys want to waste your money, go waste it. Okay? If you want to put your money in a bank, go put your money in a bank. If you want to buy a little treasure chest and bury your money in the backyard, do it. I did not earn your money. I don't know how hard you worked for it. I don't know what you went through to get it. I don't know your current situation or anything like that. I will never tell somebody else or, think good idea or bad idea on what somebody else does with their money, because I did not work for that. You did. And if you feel comfortable buying something that I don't, okay, buy it. If I feel comfortable buying something that you don't, okay, don't buy it. Simple as that, man. Ryan Johnny. Ryan, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you on that one, man. Hey, bro, how are you? I'm doing good, Ryan. Shorted Bitcoin at 63,800 with leverage. I need your help. Please tell me your honest opinion in detail. Do we go down to 58,000? If it goes to 65.2, that's the liquidation price. All right, let's see where Ryan's at here. No, this one, but I want, let's go, whoa, he's got to be feeling pretty good about shortening on this candle right here. Nice, man. 63.8 with leverage. Okay. First and foremost, I want to say this, Ryan. If whatever amount of leverage, you're pretty high on your leverage there. 65, 2,000. Not even, man. You get like a $1,500. 1,500. Not even 10%, 200%. Dude, you're like what? 50x leverage? Yeah, you got a 50x leverage trade, I'm pretty sure. God, you guys are nuts, man. 50x leverage trade. I'm not sleeping on a 50x leverage trade. Okay? So I have been burned. I've been burned so many times by leverage. When I say I'm not sleeping on a 50x leverage trade, I literally mean that I'm not sleeping. I'm not going to bed and waking up tomorrow. You're not going to sleep right. You're going to dream about it. You're going to dream that it's going very, very well, and then you're going to, wake up. You got $100,000 in your dream, and then you're going to wake up, and of course you got liquidated. It's just the way that it goes. Okay? So, Ryan, don't sleep on that 50x leverage trade. I don't care. Open it again tomorrow. Right? Open it again tomorrow. Get some rest. But 63.8, I think is where you said you got that trade opened up at. So you are in. You know how you're at 63.8 right now. All right, you're in this area right here. You said 63.8, right? Yeah. 63.8 is where you're at. And it's currently trying to bounce back down through that level. So it's looking very good for you at the moment. Pull it out to a 30-minute chart. Now, a very interesting open, and you may have opened it in this area right here. Back here when it was tabbing it a while ago. This is a 30-minute chart. This could be an excellent entry. Of course, it started to be an excellent entry, but it bounced off this as support. So just be very careful about how it hits this line right here where you opened up. If it does fall through, excellent move. I would actually be looking here at 62.8. I'd look here at 61.8. And dude, I am very, you asked if it's going to 58,000. Probably not. Okay. This, I believe this is last night, and this is on, like, I don't know, and I don't know if YouTube wants me mentioning countries. This is on country A attacking country B in fears of retaliation and so on. So a major decline on the threat of war only took Bitcoin down to 59,600. So be very, very cautious if you expect a level of 58 without a major catalyst to drive it down. Now, the Bitcoin halving could result in a decline, and you might have a little bit of a catalyst there to take you down, but I'd be watching that 60,000 or 60,800 level is kind of like your go-to, or even be a little bit more conservative at that point, man, because your support is right where you opened up. And we have to break down through that support before you would even start making some money there. So that's what I would be watching is whether or not it's able to confirm a breakdown through the support that you bought at. All right, coming back down. What do we got? Smelly Mayo. Oh my gosh, what a name. Smelly Mayo, thank you very much for the super chat. Smelly Mayo says Bitcoin is like edging because you think it's what, forever? Joe Ever? Over? Because you think it's over? I don't know what that word is, smelly mayo, but it's not nowhere near finished. Smelly mayo. Yes, I am a little bit confused by the terminology used in that super chat there. But I would agree with you that Bitcoin is nowhere near done. Okay, Bitcoin can be nowhere near done declining in the short term, but Bitcoin is definitely nowhere near done climbing in the longer term as well. Sand, EOS, and Zcash should give you more than 15x. I beat you. Time to relax, man. Time to relax. Yeah. Zcash getting back up to that $300 mark does get you a 15x. I would agree with you on that. I don't know where EOS and Sand are, and Sleepless AI. I don't know where those are at the moment. Tired of the receding hairline, the neck beard, and the noodle arms? Just because you watch your cable coins do nothing? I got a solution. Buy Cope on base. All right, let's this dude. Jay Constant, man. Let's check this out. Let's check out, what is it? Cope on base right now. This is going to solve all of my problems. If we come out here, Cope, C-O-P-E, on base, 25 days ago, down 12% on the day today. Let's see where we're at on the daily chart at the moment. Okay, well, listen, not a bad buy-in opportunity, actually. I don't know if it's going to solve all of my problems, but it's certainly looking pretty solid right now by continuing to hit these higher lows. Ripped off of it, bounced right back down. So if the current ascending trend line that has been in play since this token launched continues to be in play, yes, Cope could do very well off of this line right here. Guaranteed? Absolutely not. Nothing is. But a tiny little $1 million coin, $140,000 locked. 100% of the liquidity is locked for 100 years, guys. They're not getting this money back. Money locked in the liquidity pool. Yeah, probably not a bad buy if you are simply looking at the technicals. Now, I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know if they're growing. I don't know if they're providing any services or anything like that. But, yeah, dude, might not be bad at all there. Looking at their graph that they've had over the last couple of weeks. Cope on base is great. So take a quick look at Cope. Jerome, absolutely, man. And honestly, the only reason I looked at Cope is because, what was his name? Jay came in here, man. That was actually really funny. So I liked that. Yes, I'm learning. Dennis, good deal, man. Clay, bro, if you have a base address, I got 10,000 Cope for you. If you can give a technical analysis on it and need to know how alts will be impacted, good or bad, post-halving. Will I, man? I actually don't have a base wallet right now. I absolutely appreciate the 10,000 Cope offer there. You know, you don't have to, nobody ever has to do any technical analysis or pay for anything like that. That's why these live streams exist, okay? You're more than happy to come in here and look at a coin anytime you guys want. So I thank you very much for the offer. But yeah, Cope actually looking very good over the last couple of weeks, man. Bouncing up nicely, but what I liked about it was it's following that ascending trend line. The higher lows continue to be hit. If, of course, it breaks that trend line and comes back down to the downside, you got a horizontal trend line, but I would also watch out for potential decline at that point because the technicals may not be holding up. Like Clay gonna hand out wallet addresses. Yeah, if I did, it would be brand new. And then it would sit in that wallet forever so you guys never saw what other wallets I have. I like Fredo's hairlines. I've always liked it. I'm his brother, Michael. Ryan Johnny! Ryan, man, I actually wondered if that was you. You changed your name, Ryan Davis, to Ryan Johnny, but I was wondering if that was you because it was in the same currency. And now I know. Don't be a dope. Go get some Cope. Absolutely, man. Foxy from Linia. We'll take a look at that as well. Word Shiba. Exploding. Stefan, I don't think that SHIB is necessarily just going to explode. But yeah, Shiba Inu Coin could absolutely take off. Given the correct situation, right? I don't think you're just going to wake up tomorrow and Shiba Inu Coin is all of a sudden ripping higher as the rest of the market is wondering whether or not we're going to spiral into World War III. So Shiba Inu Coin is so big now that it does follow the overall crypto market. Cliro or Bro Clay, do you genuinely believe or are you certain Bitcoin will go to 61,008 soon in the next few hours? No. Nope. Ryan, man, I am never certain of anything in the cryptocurrency market. I am never certain of anything. Actually, look at it. Now this is a live stream right here. This is what you guys came here for. I clicked on the wrong button, but this one's 10 times better than the other buttons anyway, man. Glad to have all you guys in here right now. This is how you go live. But we're going to be back to this one for a second so you guys can see a bigger chart on Bitcoin. It is looking very good at the moment. So I think you're going to have some trouble falling below the 62.8. But if you can breach 62.8, I would be fairly confident that you might see that 61.8, man. It's all going to depend on how it handles this level and then how it handles this little level right in here at the 62.8. You know, clearly if it breaks 62.8, yeah, anybody can say it's on its way to 61.8, but you can see it stair step up, man. So resistance, resistance, resistance at the 61.8, resistance at 62, and then support at 62.8, resistance at 62.8 before finally breaking. So technically speaking, no, I am not I'm not confident. I am not certain that it's going to reach any of those levels there. But those are my stair steps that I would be watching. You wicked down here before and you tried to attempt a breakout. It failed and bounced right back up. If you do get that confirmation, you know, you can take the next level of confidence that yeah, you're going to be touching those prices. But I can never tell you I'm confident that anything is going to do anything because nobody knows, man. Noise, classy. Noise, Stefan. Thank you guys very much for clicking the subscribe button on the channel. If you haven't already, do it. Let's see if you have a question. Is it any money multiplier for TradingView demo paper trading? I have a question. Is it any money multiplier for TradingView? Dennis, that I don't know. So I don't use TradingView, but I don't like leverage. So I think your money multiplier, right? I don't like leveraged trades per se. They're just way too risky. I would rather just go in and buy the coins. That way you never have to worry about getting liquidated. So if you are going to be practicing, don't practice on leverage, man. Don't practice on leverage. Johnny Parks, thank you very much for the super chat. John says, Clement, what's the news on Doge 20? It's bled pretty hard. Are there any new centralized exchanges or catalysts to drive this home? Hope your day is great. Johnny Parks, my day is going very well so far. Yeah, Dogecoin 20, man. Dogecoin 20 bleeding sorry, hold on. Bleeding yesterday into today, and some traders got spooked this morning, selling off and taking Dogecoin 20 back down to like 0.000. Honestly, I think it was like all the way down to 0.001. And right now, it is beautifully making its way back up. It might have been this giant candle right here, but after it broke this support line, this was the level of support that it had on launch, this 0.0018. It broke this, and you actually had some very big owners getting scared and selling off their Doge 20. And I think it was on this candle. But this dude dumped like 75 or 78,000 in one single trade, dropping the price from 0.000, like almost 15, all the way down to 0.001 flat. People began to quickly eat it up, sat sideways for a while, and right now it is actually bouncing back beautifully. So, technically speaking, you're not going to find resistance again until you get back up into this area at 0.0018. Which is a very good sign. Clearly, people who are buying the dip now may take their profits a little earlier than you would hope that they do, and you might see some resistance being built up on the way back up. As far as catalysts go, Doge 20 is still not listed on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap listing could actually absolutely be a very large catalyst. It is not listed on any centralized exchanges, and I have not seen them make any announcements, but usually the first exchange you see is MEXC Global. After that, catalyst. Tomorrow is Doge Day, dude. Doge Day could absolutely be a catalyst for Dogecoin 20. So if Elon Musk tweets about a Dogecoin tomorrow, I think you're going to have a lot of excited people who own Dogecoin and who own Dogecoin 20. So, yeah, there's still a lot of catalysts out there, man, and I don't know why so many people got spooked so early on in Doge 20. Sorry, next. Only had one. Built like Barney and take aim. I know I missed something. Clay, why does my wallet show the number of Doge 20, but says can't find the conversion and doesn't display a value? Miles Nelson. Any wallet that you're using, I don't know which one you're using. I use Trust Wallet. A lot of people use MetaMask and so on. All of these wallets, what they do is they pull average prices. And the wallets themselves don't go out and pull from, Uniswap or PancakeSwap or whatever. They pull from CoinMarketCap. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but they pull from CoinMarketCap. So until that token gets listed on CoinMarketCap, you will not see a price in your wallet. Once it gets listed on CoinMarketCap, if you use MetaMask, it should be very quick that you see the total value, like the total dollar value in your wallet. Trust Wallet, man, it might take a while to update. Other wallets might take a while to update and display, but you will not see the dollar amount or the value displayed until it gets listed on CoinMarketCap. I think rather than just buy Dogecoin. Alex, I might have missed something. Oh, rather just buy Dogecoin. So yeah, if you're taking the more conservative approach to it, absolutely. Just buy Dogecoin as opposed to Doge 20. If you want to take a little bit more aggressive approach, you could buy Doge 20. Ryan, so what would you do now if you were me? As in right now. Right now, bouncing back off of this support line, knowing that you're slightly down. Ah, geez, dude. Right this second, I'm waiting. Right this second, I'm waiting. It looks like it wants to come down. Okay? Right this second, it looks like it wants to come down. I'm waiting. Dogecoin continuing to hit these lower lows. I don't know if you're trying to go to sleep or not, right? But over the last couple of hours, Bitcoin, I think I said Dogecoin. Over the last couple of hours, Bitcoin looks like it wants to come down. It's hitting support and hitting support and hitting support. That is a bearish sign. It's not that tragic if you're just sitting here on Bitcoin at 63,000 and it touches 62,000. Like, that's not that big of a move. If you're 50x leveraged, it is. So right this second, I'm waiting. If it breaks back up above this line, I might be a little bit more conservative than you. I might take my loss and move on. I don't want to get liquidated. I've been burnt so many times by leverage trading. I probably never would have opened a 50x leverage trade to begin with, but at the exact moment, I'm simply waiting to see if it breaks through this level right now. You might have another 30, hour and a half, 2 hours before this wedge finally gives back up to the upside or breaks to the downside, but that's what I would be looking at, man. I'm watching this line right here where you entered, and I'm watching this descending trend line to see if it can snap this line and move to the downside. Solana gonna crash. Fatima, I mean, I don't think that it's just like guaranteed to collapse or anything. I don't know what would cause the collapse. If they can't figure out the congestion, which I think they have, maybe, but I don't think that there's too much of an issue going on with Solana at the moment. I used my Trust Wallet. The coins transferred. It does show my 1.5 million. Never mind. Just answer my question. Why don't I see the price? Yes. Casey, you don't see the price in your Trust Wallet because it will not. In Trust Wallet, I prefer to use Trust Wallet myself. Trust Wallet still might act a little weird even after it is updated on CoinMarketCap. Trust Wallet, for some reason, it lags behind MetaMask in terms of its updates. So Trust Wallet will be hit or miss. If you open your wallet in MetaMask, then you're probably going to see it very, very quickly. But yeah, Casey, I think you got it. Whether it does reach 20 cents, if it does, how do I sell? I only had to send to receive. Okay, so I send it to Ethereum on my Central Exchange wallet. No, Casey, do not do that. So if you're looking at your Doge 20 and you want to sell it, okay, You cannot send it to your centralized exchange wallet. Do not do that. You will not see it there unless, of course, they added it to that centralized exchange. So you're going to be much better off following these steps, but I got to cover all the bases. So let's say that you do use MEXC or whatever, and they finally do list it on MEXC. At that point, yes, you would be able to send it over to MEXC and, click receive on your MEXC wallet, send it to that address, and then sell it on MEXC. You would be able to do that. But if you're talking Coinbase or one of these larger exchanges and it is not listed on that platform, do not send it to that platform. What you're going to do is you're going to go out and you're going to open Uniswap, okay? I'll show you. It's very simple, very similar to what you would do on any other exchange, but we'll run through it real quick. So if you've got your Doge 20 here, bouncing back nicely at the moment, you're going to copy the contract address. And honestly, it should probably pre-fill once you connect your wallet to Uniswap, but copy the contract address anyway. Clicked on the wrong one. You're going to open up Uniswap, okay? And then you're going to go find, you're either going to connect your wallet first, or you're going to go out and you're going to find Dogecoin 20. I pasted that contract address, so I know I've got the correct one. I'm going to click on trade. Now here it's going to pull up my swap. All I'm going to do at this point, and I don't have my wallet connected, and I'm not going to connect my wallet, but once you click connect wallet, you're going to be able to choose which wallet you want to connect and so on. Choose wallet connect for trust wallet, and then scan the QR code that pops up on your screen. Once your wallet's connected, this button's simply going to say swap. So I don't know what you've got. Let's just say you got million Doge 20. You're going to take your million Doge 20 and you're going to swap it for your choice. You can do USDT, Ethereum, whatever. Swap it to Ethereum. If you've got a million Doge 20, you're simply going to click max if you want to sell all of it. And then you're going to be able to swap it for 0.47 Ethereum. Simply click swap. You're going to pay your $4.34 in gas fees. And then you will no longer have Doge 20 in your wallet, but you will have Ethereum in your wallet. You're going to have 0.47 Ethereum in your wallet if you go to, if you swap it for Ethereum. Then you can send that Ethereum to any centralized exchange. I mean, Ethereum's listed everywhere. So you can send that Ethereum to Coinbase and cash it out. You can send your Ethereum to Binance and cash it out. You can send your Ethereum to Kraken and cash it out, or whatever centralized exchange you own. But yeah, don't risk sending Doge 20 to a centralized exchange unless you know for sure that it is already listed on that centralized exchange. Otherwise, you're going to lose it forever. And you do not want to do that. You're not going to get it back. And it's just, everybody's going to be like, well, that was your learning curve. Don't let that be your learning curve, okay? Swap it for Ethereum or USDT or whatever you want first. Let's see. I don't know. I haven't talked about Pika Moon in a while. I have talked about it before, though. Happy weekend, Clay and Bros. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Dabbing on them as always. Guys, price of coke shows on your wallet. We are on CoinMarketCap. Hey, the right stuff, man. Very nice. And see, that's what I'm telling. So a lot of these people in here that might be buying newer coins, they don't understand why it's not showing up the price in your wallet. You do need to be listed on CoinMarketCap. So thank you very much, the right stuff. Clay, do you think people will be scared about Slothana like they were with Doge 20, or will it be a stronger launch? John, I hope that it's a stronger launch, okay? I do. But I think that these... Look, man, it's not like... I get it, I'm not talking down to you guys, but everybody always seems to be so on edge that it's ridiculous. So I truly think that they're going to be scared the same way that they were with Doge 20. Okay, I do. If there's a little bit of a pullback, you know, they might panic and they might sell. I don't really understand it. If they're buying into a pre-sale, they should be confident in the pre-sale they're buying into, that they should think that this is the cheapest the token's ever going to be, and they should be willing to ride it out as more and more people buy in after the pre-sale. So I would imagine it's very quickly going to shake out a lot of players. And then people who are confident in it will buy it up, and it's going to be very good. The benefit of that is it leads to increased volume. Increased volume leads to the chance that it becomes trending on places like Dex Tools, Dex Screener, and so on. So it is the way that it is, Johnny, but I do think that they're going to be just as nervous. Unless you're at the peak of a bull market and people are just throwing money at everything, full confidence, full greed, they don't care what they're buying, they're just buying it, you got caution, man, and you got fear. Dark, choking, man. Dark Bro, have a great weekend, everybody. Last day in LA, the conference is about to start. Enjoy it, Dark Bro. And guys, it is 5:02. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout outs. We will be back tonight with videos. Please watch them, have some fun with them, share them with your family and friends, all that good stuff. Thank you to everybody that's in here right now. If you are brand new, I see a lot of people on the screen right now. If you're brand new, please click the subscribe button. I do go live twice a day during the week, and I would love to have you back on Monday. I also post a lot of videos, so you get a lot of videos there as well. Saqib Ahmed, enjoy your weekend, man. Sean Wall, see you later. Barack Ali, a trade for me. I will not trade for anybody, dude. It's just, I do not do that. Not going to trade for you, not going to trade for anybody else. You earned that $500, and you're the best to make the decision with that $500. Dark Bro, have a great weekend, man. Good news, Gary Gnu. Christy Krustev, enjoy your weekend. Dark Bro, see you later. Dofads, have a great one. See you later, man. Dark Bro, see you later. Master Bones, Mats, good news, Gary Gnu. Gorilla, have a great weekend. Moji, man, see you later. Thanks for being in here. Have a great weekend. Jay Constant, thank you for making me laugh earlier. Have a great weekend, man. Miles Nelson, John Parks, Saeed, see you later. Dark Bro, Dofads, only love, absolutely. Ryan, Johnny, Fredo, any advice? Don't sleep on a 50x leverage trade. That's my advice, man. Don't sleep on a 50x leverage trade. You could wake up very happy, but you're probably going to wake up liquidated. Enjoy your weekend, Ryan. Thank you very much for the super chat. Saqib, enjoy it. Good news, Garganu. Pharrell, yo to you, enjoy it. Maurice, Ryan, good news, Garganu. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me. Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.